Hello, I'm Queen XO. You can also call me Shitu. Welcome to my astrology channel. You can find me on my blog and here on YouTube, especially if you want to learn more about astrology and want to stay updated about the astrological climate. I hope you check out my blog and subscribe to my channel. So, with that being said, let's dive in. The mighty conjunction of Jupiter and Uranus in Taurus is happening on April 21st of 2024. This will be one of the most awaited conjunctions of this year. Since Jupiter conjunctions usually start a cycle of 12 years, we can expect to feel this conjunction for at least a decade from now, especially since this is the most powerful combination of planetary conjunctions, with Uranus and Jupiter sharing very, very similar traits. Since 2018, Uranus has been in Taurus, shaking things up. Our financial situations, matters of currency, and global economics have gone through many different levels of restructuring. We have seen living conditions and standards go through major ups and downs. Our need to be financially and materially secure has driven us into an almost obsessive need to research and to put in a lot of effort. So, right before Uranus moves into Gemini in 2026, Uranus will make this momentous collaboration with Jupiter. Things will never be the same for us as a collective. Taurus is a rigid sign of fixed earth, and Uranus generally doesn't like transiting in a sign that is way too grounded and way too practical. So, with every change that takes place due to Uranus's transit in Taurus, it will feel extra chaotic and fear inducing. Cracking foundations that are built over decades, even centuries, are not easy, but breaking them down into their finer elements is something Uranus has been doing over its transit through the last 6 years. And if there are structures, be it societal, cultural, or even familial, that were resisting these constant warnings and avoiding restructuring themselves for the betterment of everybody, now they'll have to face the reality in one way or another, because the power dynamic is shifting right now. And now, with this Jupiter conjunction, Uranus is able to pierce through any rigid system that doesn't respect the evolutionary principles of the universe once and for all. So, anywhere you felt held back and restricted by rules or traditions that were painfully outdated, especially if you have been fighting to change those systems or have been rebelling against such inflexibilities, you will finally break through those chains. This is where you will never be able to compromise your freedom and authenticity ever again. Whenever Jupiter makes a conjunction to another planet, he tends to amplify the intensity of that conjunction to unimaginable levels. And with Uranus, we can probably never imagine the number of possibilities in front of us. So, globally, we can expect sudden economic growth, job opportunities can increase, demand and supply can see drastic changes, new business ideas, startups, and creative avenues to make money. These are all possible around this time. Stock markets will rise well beyond predictable levels, but Pluto is in Aquarius now, so global economy will be extremely unpredictable. There may be incredible growth, and simultaneously, we can also expect to see unprecedented decline as well. Nonetheless, this conjunction will bring positive growth and a great relief after the recent deep financial instability. With Uranus, of course, this means amazing news for the tech industry in general. There will be benevolent changes that can take place um, in that sector, where we will be able to utilize these rapid technological advancements happening around us and put them to practical use. This also means that hopefully we will be able to consciously adapt to these changes and make the best use of those resources without the paranoia of potentially losing our jobs to technology or being taken advantage of in any way, you know? Since Pluto is in Aquarius, we are already seeing certain things playing out. It is a given that the greed of those in positions of power is increasing drastically, and it will keep increasing during this next 20 years of Pluto's transit in Aquarius. But the true power actually and most definitively lies in the hands of us, the people, the collective. So I truly hope that we can find ways to use technology for the greater good of all, and not for the unquenchable greed of the select few sitting at the top. The overall land value will also rise in the next few years, if not for the next decade. There will be many wonderful developments in agriculture and food production. We might possibly even work on creating clean and safe food, along with these essential reforms around the chemicals that we use, preservatives that we use, etc., etc. Sustainability will be on our minds as well. So, even on small scale levels, animal farming and gardening will likely gain a lot of popular attention. Ethical and scientifically informed farming methods will become the ever evolving norm, constantly improvising and bringing new results in it too. Again, this is just me with my personal opinions, but I do hope that we'll be able to find ways to reduce food waste collectively, because Jupiter and Uranus can also mean excess, and that almost always leads to wastefulness. So, this is one thing that I wish we can be a little conscious of even in our daily lives. On the other hand, collective efforts may start to provide food and resources to those in need. Since Jupiter represents charity and benevolence, while Uranus is always looking out for the common good of humanity. So, on a humanitarian and charitable level, there may be many foundations, organizations, and even government efforts to provide basic food and shelter to those in need. Global travel and trade markets will see a significant growth, especially the aviation industry will continue to expand and become more accessible to the public. Foreign tourism will also concurrently bring more jobs and revenue. Space industry will continue to bring many wonderful news, as we all know and can see that space exploration is the future. We might even be able to do something practical and extremely resourceful with planetary explorations. We might end up finding rare and exciting things out there. So, the next decade will prove to be incredibly impressive to both space lovers and investors alike. Now, on a personal level, we can expect a massive shift in our standard of living and lifestyle. If you have been working towards achieving financial stability for the past few years, all your efforts might pay off all at once during the next 6 months. You might have a windfall of money, a large payout, profits in investments, promotions, or bonuses. Heck, maybe even a jackpot. Basically, this will be the time where you will reap the rewards of your good karma. These blessings will likely be something tangible, like money or a big purchase, as in a new house, car, or a business, something long term and sustainable. With positive changes in quality of living, cost of living will increase in many ways as well, which will motivate us to invest more of our efforts into achieving a level of financial security. It might even force us to keep up with the changing times and price hikes. Financial management and investment courses can majorly improve our outlook on handling money now. You might even have epiphanies and sudden insights about new money making ideas, business improvements, or even investments. Trust your intuition if you're being guided towards making such decisions, since anything new will feel risky and out of the norm around this time, but they may be just the right thing to do. We must, however, be careful about how we decide to spend these rewards, since it will be extremely easy to squander all the money and opportunities if we are not being extra smart about it. Scorpio full moon will be just days away, so we can expect to feel that intensity along with this conjunction as well. Full moons often help us release cycles, and with a powerful Scorpio full moon, we will be guided towards releasing any form of instability from within and without. Toxic and burdensome emotions, along with relationships built on unstable grounds, will become very apparent around this time and a little too unbearable to entertain or continue in them. Inheritance and shared money matters will likely be at the forefront. So, use these powerful energies happening in tandem to set intentional boundaries and protect your self respect. There is often a lot of inner strength that we can draw from this axis of Taurus and Scorpio, which encompasses almost all the aspects of our emotional, material, and spiritual world, right? So I hope that we can play this safe, especially in situations that have been difficult, and to also be wise in our emotional, financial, and energetic investments. This combination of full moon and the Jupiter Uranus conjunction will also bring us massive opportunities to manifest our dreams and wishes as well. If you are into it, this is the prime time for manifestation rituals, vision boarding, affirmations, heck, even daydreaming about your future. Some late spring cleaning and donating things that you no longer need can also help you make room for what you are manifesting right now. This can be in your home and office or in your private and public life. You will have the right mindset to manifest literally anything that you wish to: money, home, relationship, career, anything. Anything. The next 6 months in particular will bring these manifestations and then some more. Venus will make an exact conjunction with Chiron in Aries on the same day. I mean, I don't know how to explain this. as to how auspicious this day is going to be. While Jupiter and Uranus are pulling universal blessings into our lives, Chiron is healing the Venus in us. Self worth related issues will likely be healed through your own effort and willpower. There will be a major awakening, this self realization about how special and beloved you truly are. Long standing issues related to your self image and inner stability will be triggered at first, but they will also quickly find their resolutions. So it will be wonderful if you can take a day for yourself, put your feet up, and enjoy indulging in some good self care routines. Something that can help you truly relax and nourish your body, mind, and soul. This break alone can boost your enthusiasm. Poverty consciousness and such deep rooted belief systems around your self worth and your capability to attain material success will change drastically. You will slowly be able to tap into that abundance mindset, resetting your value systems regarding prosperity, comfort, and sensuality. This will bring about a wonderful change within your self acceptance and self love. White moon Selena will be conjunct Jupiter and Uranus as well. This is what gives me immense confidence and hope. We can expect positive results and peaceful resolutions to even the most challenging situations that we may have been dealing with. There is a big focus on renewing our self esteem. Our value systems are going through a major upgrade and improvements, rebuilding our mindset in a positive way. All these changes and the blessings that come with them will restore the balance in our life. Prosperity will feel accessible again, and if you have been working towards even higher goals, you will feel inspired to push through. You will be able to get back in touch with your inner peace along with a much more stronger intuition. This Jupiter Uranus conjunction is happening at 21 degrees of Taurus. So, if it's taking place in your first house, fifth house, ninth, or 11th house, you will see a massive shift in your focus on life. Your priorities are changing drastically. You might feel called towards pursuing your goals and ambitions more passionately than ever before. In first house, second, sixth, or 10th house, you are probably being called towards making big moves in your career life. You might get exceptional opportunities to solidify your position and career success, any professional ambition, especially those that are built on your passions, can take off in the coming months. In third house, second, sixth, or eighth, you might get wonderful insights with regards to new business and investment ideas. Take calculated risks on those ideas during the next 6 months and up to a year. You might just hit the big digits on your financial goals. In second or fourth house, your focus on self care, good rest, healthy routines, and such can suddenly improve your outlook on life. There may be sudden relocations, possibly to a higher standard and part of society. Real estate and land based businesses will bring good profit around this time. You might make a really unexpected investment, sale, and or purchase on something really big like a house, car, etc. Family related issues may come to an amicable conclusion. You can expect peace and serenity in your relationships even after some challenging conversations. In 6th house or 10th house, there may be some unexpected changes in your career. It could be a promotion, a new position, or even a new location. But if you were let go or had to walk out, you will likely find the right place and opportunity that will seem like a blessing. So, even through some initial chaos, this conjunction can bring you a well deserved reward. You might even decide to start your own business or company. Who knows? In 5th or 7th house, your romantic life will liven up like never before. If you are looking for a partner, and even if you aren't doing it consciously, you might just meet the one, get engaged, and be married all by the summer. Destined relationships can swoop in and change your life forever. If you're not into committed relationships, either the events that transpire in the next 6 months will give you that thrill of romantic dating or make you want more for your romantic relationship and decide to take things to the next level. If you're in a strained relationship, things may work out in the most surprising way possible. In 3rd house, 6th, 8th, or 12th house, you are able to break out of any overthinking, stress, or anxiety around this time. You might resolve issues that have been bothersome and challenging in the past. There can be sudden positive improvements in your mental health related issues as well. In 6th, 8th, or 12th house, your general health can improve drastically. This can be an auspicious time to release any karmic cycle or negative pattern in your life, be it in the form of a relationship, habit, people, or place. You might find almost miraculous resolutions to such karmically tense situations now. Use this time to re energize yourself and heal from any trauma or residual pain from the past. There is so much happiness and newness waiting for you moving forward. In 7th house or 9th house, legal issues may find positive resolutions now. Legal or government related matters, such as any documentation or approval, can also progress in your favor. In 3rd house or 9th house, you might get wonderful opportunities for your studies. Admissions into good courses and institutes may also bring you a lot of joy. In 9th house or 12th house, overseas travel plans can bring you a lot of excitement and success. Investments in foreign markets, trades, businesses, and or real estates can bring you a lot of prosperity. Charitable and benevolent contributions can bring you spiritual gratification. In 2nd house, 8th, or 11th house, good investment ideas can bring you long awaited profits. Your previous hard work and honest efforts can bring you wonderful monetary blessings right now. Long term financial plans and goals will bring you great success in the future. Your financial stability will also feel a lot more solidified moving forward. Work on your financial independence, and you will find through that process alone, your path will start to align with your biggest goals in life. In 3rd house, 5th, 9th, or 12th house, Your inner child is likely calling you towards having more fun now. Your creativity is going to be on an all time high, inspiring you to invest your energy and time into artistic projects. Let your inherent talents shine and find a place in this world. You can make the most of this electric, almost divine inspiration flowing through you and into your works. Your passions will catapult you towards success, be it as popularity, financial success, or just pure personal satisfaction. If you're building a brand or a platform for your skills and talents right now, you will likely be surprised as to how absolutely and ridiculously successful you become in the long run. In 4th house, 8th house, 11th, or 12th house, your psychic abilities and intuitive skills are likely getting a revamp. Listen to your intuition and pay attention to your dreams right now. You might get interesting insights in the form of signs and synchronicities all around you. In general, go wild and be free. Own your authentic self. Be consistent in your efforts and honest in everything you focus your time and attention on. Ground yourself from the inside out. Find purpose in your work, in everything you touch and feel in life. Just in life, you know? Bring practical results through your passions. This is the time to believe in even the most crazy ideas and dreams because you never know. You might just end up manifesting them. With that said, let's wrap up this video. Thank you for watching. If you found this to be insightful, I hope you liked the video and subscribe to my channel. As always, many hugs and much love. Bye.